Officers respond to a stolen vehicle recovery call at a high crime area during the night shift. So let me make sure. Respond to a stolen vehicle recovery call in a high crime area. Okay. During graveyard or whatever. Officers observed the stolen vehicle parked in the driveway. Oh, snap. Officers knocked on the door of the residence to speak with any occupants. The door opens after knocking. Maybe they're related to the other call. After announcing their presence and received no response outside the threshold, they step inside.
Dun, dun, dun.
I love this. Make another announcement and still receive no response. The officers have a right to check the location for signs of crime or a person needing assistance. Now, come on, this is easy. I mean, this is 101 stuff. We ain't going into that house, right, Zach? I mean, we're not walking into that man's all over this.
Yeah.
But Anthony, it's a high crime area.
What's your reason to believe? Yeah, what's your reason to believe there's actually someone in there? No, we're not speculating here.
Yeah, there's so much speculation. I mean, I guess the only thing is it's a high crime area and the door isn't locked all the way.
Well, that's why it's high crime.
Yeah, exactly right.
It wouldn't be high crime if you locked your doors.
Wait, did their alarm go off?
Right. I mean, give me we ain't going in this thing. That's an easy one, man. Come on. I mean, you knock on the door and it opens, and now what? I mean, you know what you're going in there. You just want to probably arrested me for the stolen car, I guess. Now, since we're here, Zach, what about taking that car with you? So calling the tow truck and having the car.
Speaking of Virginia.
Yeah. Speaking of.
Yeah, Collins. Well, I think we're
Ryan, don't you, Zach?
I know the officers that were involved in Collins. I've actually spoken to them.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. I think the plain view doctrine applies here. I'm lawfully on the curtilage. I'm assuming the car is on the route to the front door.
Yeah.
And if I'm lawfully on the curtilage, under the plain view doctrine, if I have probable cause to believe this vehicle is stolen, I'm going to place them allowed to be. I'm not further intruding on a protected interest. I don't think you need a warrant to tow the car. We can debate whether you need a warrant to search it post Collins, but this isn't Collins. This is different.
So so you don't see any issue if you're in a house during a domestic violence call, okay? And you see a stolen couch in plain view.
Yes.
I guess it's fine, right? You think you can call the movers in from Henry's Moving Company and say, hey, come on in this house and help me move this couch out?
Yes, because I'm not further intruding. I have to call resources to help me move the item just because of its sheer size.
Do you think you have to stay in the house in order for the movers to come in, or can you wait in your black and white until they show up at the moving?
No, I think we need to stay in the house. Once you cede the ground, I think you need a warrant to return.
See, I actually agree with you. I think that's one of the reasons I teach cops that they should not do this with recovering stolen vehicles, because I know cops are not going to physically stand on that curtilage and hold the ground. They're going to go in their black and white and wait for that tow truck to come. The black and white is not going to be on curtilage for the most part, and I think you lost it.
Yeah, I think you need to remain. Someone needs to remain on the property. Once you cede ground to re-enter.
I like that.
Back to square one.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably not literally. It's probably just it needs to be continuous. It needs to be continuous.
Yeah. Someone needs to stay on the property.
Yeah. No, I look. I will agree with that. But when the couch example is probably a little easier because you're probably not going to hopefully leave the house. But if you leave it, I think you lost it, and you agree.
So
I do agree.
All right.